Only greetings to you. I want us to discuss briefly on the subject divine pattern of succession in ministry, following Jesus' footsteps. Now, have you ever wondered why Jesus did not choose Andrew, who was the first disciple of Jesus, to succeed him? Or have you ever asked yourself, why was John the Beloved not the one chosen to be the head and the chief of the apostles? Even though the scripture tells us that the beloved John always put his head at the chest of Jesus at all times. Well, I'm sure Jesus was looking beyond the physical, beyond the emotional, beyond who came first, beyond who put head on his chest. He was looking at critical factor. One of the factors, I believe, is the factor of knowledge. So there was the test of knowledge. We could see that in Matthew chapter 16, verse 13 to 20. Jesus asked a crucial question. He threw a question at his disciples. He asked, "Who do men say I am?" This inquiry is beyond just a simple test of knowledge. It aims to discern the depth of the disciples' comprehension of the person of Jesus and his mission, that is, his identity and his mission. While various responses were offered, it was only Apostle Peter that provided a profound and a significant response, where they said, "I believe you are the Son of the living God." And Jesus said, "Flesh and blood has not revealed this to you except my Father who is in heaven." The second test they passed was the test of obedience. In Luke chapter 22, verse 36, Jesus commanded his disciples that they should all go and sell their cloak and buy a sword. I don't believe any of them did that except Apostle Peter. Because at the fullness of time, when they came to arrest Jesus, the sword he has bought as a result of selling his cloak was brought out in order to defend Jesus. Wow. What about the issue of commitment? We could see that Apostle Peter was committed to Christ even when there was nothing for him to get. The Bible speaking that he has labored all night at the sea and he caught nothing. And Jesus beckoned on him during the day after he has caught nothing throughout the night and said, "I need to use your boat for the work of ministry." He never asked Jesus, "How much are you going to pay?" He stayed patiently, and even he helped Jesus to push the boat into the water, and he stayed till Jesus was through with the sermon. Wow. He was not expecting anything. It was a selfless service, a total commitment to the advancement of the work of the Master. What a man. And apart from all this, what about the test of proactiveness? There was a time Jesus was on a trip with the disciples, and it was like a ghost was being seen from afar off. He asked Jesus, "Is that you? Or is it a ghost? If it's you, bid me come." And he stepped out confidently out of the boat and stepped on the water. Well, most people will say, "Well, he sank. He became scared, he sank." And that is the message most of us preach from that text. But how many of the disciples took that audacious step? I'm sure the Master looked at all this and he must have told himself, if anyone is going to step into my shoes, he must be totally committed, full of knowledge and understanding, be proactive, and must be completely dedicated to the task. So it's never about seniority who came first. No. It's not about the most learned. No. It's not about the one that has character flaw, because Apostle Peter had character flaws. No. It's about the one that is totally committed, that is totally obedient, that is proactive, and that is ready to pay the price for the sake of the Master. A time is going to come when God by himself will begin to celebrate and separate people of distinction and honor who are not looking at what they can get, who has carried their cross and followed the Master all the way. Thanks for listening. God bless you.